In the previous video, we had done till question number 15. Now question number 16. In SN2 substitution reaction of the type RBr plus Cl DMF RCl plus Br minus, which one of the following has the highest rates? So if we will just substitute the value of this R to this, so which have the higher? So we know that in SN2 reaction, the order of reactivity series is 1 degree, but primary, secondary and tertiary. Primary will react fast, will give faster SN2 reaction, and in the case of SN1, tertiary will give the fastest reaction. So here, which is the primary, that will be the highest relative rate. So let's see which is primary. So we can see this carbocation is primary. So this is a correct answer. Here we can see it is this has a bulky group, tertiary. Here the carbocation shifting will happen and this will become plus. So this so here will be the positive charge, so this will be secondary, and this will also be tertiary here. So now question number 17. Number of moles of MnO4 minus required to oxidize 1 moles of ferrous oxalate completely in acidic medium will be. So here is the equation: 3 MnO4 minus plus 5 C2O4 2 minus plus 24H plus gives us 3 Mn2 plus 10 CO2 plus 12 H2O. So here number of moles of MnO4 required to oxidize 5 moles of C2O4 2 minus is, we can see it's 3, as see here it's 5 moles. So here is, see here 5 moles of Cr2O4, this 3 moles of MnO4 will oxidize it, and number of moles of MnO4 minus required to oxidize 1 mole of C2O4. If 5 moles required to if 3 moles can oxidize 5 moles of C2O4 2 minus, so for 1 mole it will 3 by 5, that is 0.6 mole. Our correct option here is 0.6 mole. Question number 18. If the concentration of OH minus ions in the reaction, so this is the reaction, is decreased by 1/4 times, then the equilibrium concentration of Fe3 plus will increase by. So here first we will write the equation. Now we know that value of K is equal to Fe3 plus OH whole 3. So as the 3 is here, so this, and for the, now K here will be directly proportional to OH to the power 3. So we will just put the values. That was the initial, and that is the final concentration 1/4. So K1 by K2 will be 4/1. So it will be 60. K1 is equal to 64 K2. So it will increase by 64 times. Now the sequence of ionic mobility in aqueous solution is, so mobility of ion in aqueous solution is inversely proportional to size of ion in aqueous solution. So size of ion decides the mobility of ion in an aqueous solution. The smaller the size of ion, the greater is the degree of its hydration. So generally in this group, so if we see here, Na, the size of Na is small, the size of K plus is small, a little bit greater than Na, Rb, Cs. So this is the correct option here. It is the more the smaller the size will be, the greater will be its mobility of ion in the solution. So question number 20. The alkali metals form salt-like hydrides by the direct synthesis at evaluated temperature. The thermal stability of these hydrides decreases in which of the following orders? So let's see. We know that smaller anions form stable compounds with smaller cations. So on the basis of size, we can see that LiH is very smaller, NaH is a little bit greater than KH, then Rb, then Cs. So this is the correct. As we know that the size of hydrogen is very small, so smaller anion make a nice stability with a small cation. So in question number 21, which of the following arrangement does not give the correct picture of the trends indicated against it. So here are the halogens. Here oxidizing power sequence, electron gain enthalpy sequence, bond dissociation energy sequence, and electronegativity sequence. So here C is not the correct order, as the correct order of bond dissociation energy in halogens is, it will be first Cl, second Br, then it will be F, then it will be I, the bond dissociation energy. Now question number 22. Standard free energies of formation in kilojoule per mole at 298 Kelvin are minus 237.2, minus 394.4 and minus 8.2 for H2O, CO2 and pentane respectively. The value of E0 cell for the pentane oxygen fuel is so here we can see the values which are given in the question. So the reaction will be C5H12 plus 8O2 is 5 CO2 plus 6 H2O. So here delta G will be 5 into delta G of CO2 CF is, here is the moles of 5 C. Mole is here, mole is 5, here it is 6, here it's 8, and here it's 1 mole, so it is 1 mole. So product minus reactant, C delta G product minus delta G reactant. So here we will put all the values and we get the answer minus 3387.5 kilojoule. Now we will take two half cell reactions. So these are the half cell reaction. So in this 22 electrons are exchanged. So our delta G formula is minus NF E0 cell. So we will put the delta G value we have which we have solved above. N value 32. Faraday is 96500 and we will and E0 we have to find out. So E0 comes out to be 1.09698 volt. So here our correct option is this 1.0968. Now this is a reaction written here in which we will mix HBr. So let's see what is A. So this is the reaction. It will in which HBr will be out and H plus will react. So H S plus here will. So here carbocation forms. Here is CH here. So it is not stable. So there will be 1,2 hydride shift. So this carbocation will so this will be the carbocation. Then here Br will attach. So our correct option here is this B. Now question number 24. Base strength of these three species is in order of. So we know that basic strength depends upon sp character and its sequence is sp3, sp2, sp. sp3 will be more basic than sp2 and sp, and in acidic it is reversed. Sp is more basic than sp and sp3. So in this we will just see its hybridization. This is sp3, this is sp2 and this is sp. So this is the correct sequence. So 24 is D option 1, 2 and 3. Now question number 25. Which of the following statement is not correct? So this is not correct. The fraction of total volume occupied by the atoms of the primitive cell is 0.48. As you know 0.48, it is 0.52. The volume vacant is 0.48. Now question number 26. If A stands for the age length of the cubic systems, simple cubic, body center cubic and face center cubic, then the ratio of radii of the spheres in these systems will be respectively. For simple cubic, we know A is equal to 2R, so R is equal to A by 2. BCC, A is equal to 4R by root 3, so R will be root 3A by 4. And for FCC, A is equal to 2 root 2R, so R will be A by 2 root 2. So our correct sequence will be A by 2, root 3A by 4 and A 2 root 2. So this is our correct option first. Now question number 27. The rate constants K1 and K2 for two different reactions are 10 to the power 16 E minus 200 by T and 10 to the power 15 E minus 1000 by T respectively. The temperature at which K1 is equal to K2 is. So we know that Arrhenius equation tells that K is equal to AE minus EA by RT. So K1 is equal to K2. Now here we will put the values which is given in the question. So we will just shift this and then log E base E minus 1000 by T is log E, 10 to the power minus 1, so it is 2.303 into 10 to the power 10 to the base log to the base 10 E minus 1000 by T, so it is 2.303 into 10 to the power 10 to the base 10 to the power minus 1. So after solving this, we get the answer 1000 by 2.303 K. So it's 1000 by 2.303 K. Now question number 28. What volume of oxygen gas measured at 0 degrees Celsius and 1 atm is needed to burn completely 1 liter of propane gas measured under the same condition? So here is our reactions, that in STP standard standard volume of gas is 22.4 liters. So here is the equation. So here it is 22.4 liter, it is 5 into 22.4 liter. So to burn 22.4 liter C3H8, so oxygen required is 5 into 22.4 liter, and to burn then 1 liter we will use this unitary method. Just oxygen required is 5 into 22.4 by 22.4 liter, as 1 liter here is 22.4 liter, so it comes out to be 5 liter. So here correct option is 5 liter. Now the correct order of increasing bond angles in the following triatomic species is so our correct option is this, in which, so in this NO2 minus is 118, NO2 is 132 and this 180. Now question number 30. How many isomerism does this molecule have? So we know that number of optical isomerism is 2 to the power n, where n is asymmetrical carbon atoms, and number of geometrical isomerism is 2 to the power n. N is number of double bond of 2 and, so here is the given. It is also rewritten in this form. So here we form only one asymmetric carbon, that is here. So total number of isomers will be number of optical isomers plus number of geometrical isomers, that is 4. So here it is 4 given. Now question number 31. Equimolar solution of the following were prepared in water separately. Which one of the solution will record the highest pH? We know that if basic nature increases, then pH increases, as we know that pH of base is more than 7 and pH of acid is less than 7. So in alkaline earth metals, on moving downwards, the size of cation increases, thus basicity is also increases. Then the increasing order of basicity is, so it depends upon the size of cations also. So it is Mg, Ca, Sn, BaCl2. So as basicity depends on size, it is SrCl2. Now question number 32. 4 diatomic species are listed below in the different sequences. Which of these presents the correct order of the increasing bond order? So we know that bond order is Nb minus Na by 2, number of electrons passing in bonding, and number of electrons participating in antibonding orbitals. So here is He, we have 2 minus 1 by 2 is 0.5, Cc2 3, NO 2.5 and O2 1.5. So correct option is 4, He, O2, NO and C2 2 minus. Now question number 33. Percentage of free space in a body-centered cubic unit cell is. So we know that packing efficiency or packing fraction is volume of atoms in a unit cell by volume of that unit. Here we know that in BCC, 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube by 4r by root 3 cube. So this is the value of A here. A of BCC, we know that it's 4r by root 3. So it comes out to be root 3 pi by 8, that is 0.68. So here volume occupied is 68%, volume vacant is 32%. So free space or volume unoccupied is 32%. Now question number 34. With which one of the following elements silicon should be doped so as to give p type of semiconductor? So as we know that group 13 elements are doped with germanium and silicon to give p-type semiconductors, and group 15 is doped with germanium and silicon to give n-type semiconductor. So here it is 3 boron. Now question number 35. An organic compound contains carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Its element analysis gave C 38.71%, H 99.67%. The empirical formula of the compound is. So here the element and its percentage composition which is given. So first we'll find out mole ratio. So mole ratio is given weight by molecular weight. So we know that for carbon, this weight is given and this is its molecular weight. So we will just find out. So for carbon it is 3.22, hydrogen 9.67 and oxygen 3.22. So then we will just find the ratio. We will take number which is common in this both of the these three of them. So it is 3.22. So we will just divide this value to 3.22. So we get for carbon we get 1. Hydrogen we get 3 and for oxygen we get 1. So in formula is CH3O. Here is our correct option, CH3O. Now question number 36. The measurement of the electron position is associated with an uncertainty in momentum which is equal to 1 into 10 to the power minus 8 gram centimeter per second. The uncertainty in electron velocity is, so here mass of electron is given. So here we know that Heisenberg uncertainty principle tells us that it is just impossible to find the velocity of the microscopic or elements. So here he gave it delta x is the position, delta p momentum, and it is greater than h by 4 pi. So we know that delta p is mv. So delta V is delta P by M. So here we will just put the values and we get the answer. So it's nearly 1 into 10 to the power 9 centimeter per second. Now question number 37. How many moles of lead 2 chloride will be formed from the reaction between 6.5 gram of PbO and 3.2 gram of HCl? So here is the given reaction. We will just calculate its weight. So here it is the value of P and Pb and the value of O. So we will just find all atomic weights. So now 223.2 gram of lead oxide gives PbCl2, that is 278.2 gram. Here see this value. Now 6.5 gram of Pb oxide gives PbCl2, that is 278.2 into 6.5 gram by 223.2. That comes out to be 8.1089 gram. We know that mole is given weight by molecular weight. So we will, so here given weight is 8.108 by molecular weight is 278.2. So here it is 0.029 mole. So here correct option C, 0.029 mole. In this reaction of aniline, a colored product C is obtained. Now see what is this. So aniline when gets reacted to NaNO2 plus HCl, it gives a very famous compound and N2Cl, that is known as benzene diazomium chloride. And when it is reacted to this compound, it is given in the question. So here HCl will remove from here, this side, this HCl, see, this get removed, and then this products, this N gets attached to the here, so this product is formed. So this is a correct option. A strong base can abstract an alpha hydrogen from. We know that in aldol condensation, a strong base is used and ketones alpha hydrogen is removed from here. So ketone. Ketone also exhibits tautomerism and aldol condensation, which it forms into a very intermediate compound aldol. Now question number 40. The stability of carboanions in the following is. So here S character is directly proportional to stability. So we will find all of this S character and we got that. It is A. This. Now question number 41. Bond dissociation enthalpy of H2Cl2 and HCl are given here. Respectively, enthalpy of formation of HCl is. So here we can see this is the reaction, half H2 plus half Cl2 is equal to HCl. So delta H for reaction is half to delta H for H2, half into delta H for HCl minus delta H for HCl. So here we will put the values and we get the answer minus 93 kilojoule per mole. So this is the correct answer option. Now question number 42. The dissociation equilibrium of a gas AB2 can be represented as like this. So the degree of dissociation is X, is small as compared to A. The expression relating the degree of dissociation X will with equilibrium constant Kp and total pressure P is. So here it is given that degree of dissociation X is very small than A. So it is a weak electrolyte. So here is the that equation which initial it was 1 and this was 0, and at equilibrium it is 2 minus 2x x, so it is 2 minus 2x. Now total moles here, after adding this we get 2 plus x. So pressure for AB2 is in the form of this 2 minus 2x, which is for AB2, by 2 plus x, which is total moles. So it is the from the moles of AB at equilibrium by total moles. Now this is also moles of B2 by total moles. So Kp here is equal to PAB square, PB2, then PAB2 square. So now here we will put the values which we have determined above, and this equations come. So in this question it is given this X is very less than 1. So X minus 1 we will consider as 1. S minus X will 1 minus X we will consider as 1, as if X is very less than 1, so 1, and 2 plus X it is very less than 1, so 2. So Kp is equal to X cube by P, X cube P by 2. So here we will bring X this side and Kp this side, so this is the value. So here our X is 2 Kp by P, 2 Kp by P, 1 by root 3. 1 by 3. Now question number 43. Which one of the following is an amine hormone? So here thyroxine is the amine hormone. Question number 44. Which one of the following statement is not true? So this is natural rubber has the trans configuration at every double bond. So it is wrong. In natural number there is cis configuration, that is cis isoprene. Now question number 45. In this hydrocarbon we can see where numbering is done itself. So now we know that if there is this type of single bond sp3, double bond here between carbon sp2, triple bond between carbon sp, and this double bond series also is sp. So here it is asking about 1, 3 and 5. So we can see 1 is sp, 3 is sp3 and 5 is sp2. So here is our correct option sp, sp3 and sp2, 1, 3 and 5. Now question number 40. The value of Kp1 and Kp2 for the reactions X is equal to Y plus Z and A is equal to AB 2B. So are in ratio 9:1. So Kp1 by Kp2 is 9 by 1. If degree of dissociation of X and A be equal, then the total pressure at the equilibrium 1 and 2 are in the ratio. So here for X is Y plus Z, initially it was A, now at equilibrium it is 1 minus alpha, alpha, alpha. So here total moles here will be 1 plus alpha. So here Kp1 will be Ky into Py into Pz by Px. So here we will put the value as it was the moles of Py by total number of moles. So this will be the equation that so Kp1 will be x square P1 by 1 minus alpha square. So for A is to be at T at 0 it will be 1 and 0, and equilibrium 1 minus x 2x. So Kp2 will be 2x. This is for B. So BC 2 alpha by total 1 plus alpha, and for A 1 minus alpha by 1 plus alpha. So here P2 and A is P2 square, so 1 P2 will left, so it is 4 alpha square P2 by 1 minus alpha square. So from equation 1 and 2, Kp1 by Kp2 is P1 by 4 P2. See, here this is this thing and this thing is same in both of them. So in this only P1 is left and in this only 4P2 is left. So we have just put the values. We know that Kp1 by Kp2 is 9 by 1. So we will also put the value, and then P1 by P2 will be 36. So here it is 36:1. Now question number 47. In DNA, the complementary bases are, so it is talking about DNA. So it is ATCG. So here is this first number. Now question number 48. The bromination of acetone that occurs in acid solution is represented by this equation. See, this is the equation. Now the kinetic data were obtained for the given concentrated concentrations. For the given reaction concentration is here given. Initial rate of disappearance of Br2 is also given. So here Br2 is getting disappeared. So let's see. So as the rate is directly proportional to here CH3 CO CH3 X Br2 Y and H plus 2, as we know that. So we will find the values from equation 1 and 2. We get that Y is as Br2 is dissociating, so Y it will be 0. From 1 and 3 we get Z is equal to 1, and 3 and 4 Z is equal to, so rate law will be CH3 CO CH3 H. So this correct option. Now question number 49. The value of equilibrium constant of the reaction HI is equal to half Hg plus half I2 is 8.0. The equilibrium constant from the reaction for the reaction, this will be. So here HI, for HI converting into half H2 plus half I2, K1 will be this, and it is 8 given. So in K2, as we can see it carefully, this reaction is get reversed. As this come, this is this side and this are this side. So it will be 1 by 8. We had here written the, and this is double also. We can see it is half, it is 1, half, 1, 1, 2. So it is double also. So from equation 1 and 2, we get K2 is equal to 1 by 64. As there will be, it is, so it will be 8 square. So it's 1 by 64. Now last question, question number 50. In which of the following coordination entities the magnitude of here CFSE in octahedral field, this will be maximum, and we know atomic number of cobalt is 27. So here is the series. So the magnitude of the orbital splitting energy is decided by the nature of ligand. Strong ligand has highest delta octa. So the increasing field strength is as this. We can see Cn, NO2, En, NH3, C2O4 minus, H2O, OH minus, and all halogen order F, Cl, Br and I. So as we can see, the Cn is the strongest ligand among these. Hence the magnitude of delta octa OCT will be maximum in COCN say whole 6. Here correct option this COCN whole 6. So we have done this CBSE screening medical exam paper 2008 of all 3 sections, physics, chemistry and biology. Now we will do with second year, that is we will now do 2018. Thank you.